Hi there, it's Camille. This week's business care task is a very simple one. I would like for you to go to whichever devices you commonly use, including your phone, your tablet if you have one, your laptop and or your desktop. Open up the downloads folder in each of these places and delete any files that you do not need anymore. That's it. That's the whole task for this week. There's a few reasons we're going to do this. Number one is that clearing space on your device helps the device run more smoothly. And number two, it's just good for your mental health to get rid of things when you are finished with them. Now, ideally, where relevant, we're also going to empty the trash or the recycling bin or whatever it's called on the device that you're using, because that's what's actually going to free up the space. And that's all. Now, it's very tempting when you start working on this endeavor to start organizing, right? To go and be like, oh, well, here's this whatever, this file, this PDF, this video, whatever it is in my downloads folder. I want to keep this, but I should probably create a file of unwatched videos or whatever. It's you start going down this idea of like, how am I going to organize everything? And if you have time and the inclination to do that, amazing. Go ahead. I don't let me stand in your way. But I want to say a few things before you do it. Number one, is it really going to be helpful for you? Is it going to be worth the hours that it's probably going to take to get everything organized? Because on most devices these days, the search function is really good. So as long as you have it titled or there's some way for the search feature to know what you're looking for, it's probably fine to just have everything in one big folder where it's sort of loosely grouped and just search for what you want when you want it. Now, that doesn't work for everybody's brains, and maybe you have a more complicated filing system, in which case, great, go ahead, tweak it this week. But remember, that is not the project that we're asking you to do. The project for this week is just to delete the things that you don't need. That's all. So go down the rabbit hole if you want, but mostly just focus on deleting stuff. This also sometimes brings up a little bit of a hoarding tendency that some of us have, where we're like, oh, I downloaded this because I don't want it right now. I don't need it right now, but it may come in handy in the future. So just remember that you don't have to personally hold on to every single thing. Now, if it's something that you purchased and you don't want to repurchase it and all that, great. But if these are just random things that maybe are sort of going to become in handy at one time in the future, the internet will probably still exist in the future if and when the time comes that you need it. And it's just cluttering up your mind and your literal space on your device until that point. So, if it's something that you're holding on to just in case and you haven't actually needed it in the last year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is, maybe it's okay to delete it and know that either that or something better will exist when you need it. And at that time, you can search for what it is on the internet. You can ask your friends, you can ask your colleagues, you can ask your mentors and be like, hey, I'm looking for this thing. Do you have anything? And they will probably have something just like that, that same thing or something better that will be available to you when you need it. All right. So don't be afraid to delete things that you're holding on to just because. All right. So there you go. That's my little pep talk on digital hoarding. So we'll talk more about file organization at a different time. But for right now, just focus on the task of deleting things from your download folder that you don't need anymore. Check any of the devices that you're using, and then you're done for this week. Probably take you 5, maybe 10 minutes per device. Okay. I hope that helps. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you really soon.